You are welcome to KNUS Talent Pro. This is our first English video as we usually post Hindi videos, but this time we thought that we should post one English one too. And this is, as you know, Mr. Shah. And please like, share and subscribe our channel. Really. And because of you not supporting, our YouTube didn't give us entry for 2 weeks. That means we couldn't make new videos. So you support us again, or we might get totally banned because of YouTube not giving us this chance to make videos. Okay. Yeah. So this is specially the Festival of Lights. If you don't know, then I am going to explain it today. Plus, we have really got a fantastic surprise for you, which I am going to tell you now. That is, we have put an art contest on our channel. So, if you want to participate in it, then you have to do 4 things. First, subscribe our channel if you are new. Second, like our videos all. Then third, if you don't get to like all the videos, at least share some of our videos with your friends and tell them also to subscribe. Fourth, in the description, we have our email ID, super@KNU. In that, you have to send your artwork. So, the winner is going to get a special surprise, which will be on Gmail. Recently, we have blocked the comments because this channel is made for kids mostly. Okay, now you have seen that there are so many giveaways, contests and all. I am afraid that the Kaylee character giveaway is going to be not used, as since Karina didn't give us diamonds as they told. So we won't be able to do this. But if you support our channel a lot, and then we might earn money from YouTube, which might help us to buy and top up diamonds, which will instantly give us a good chance to give away. Okay, now let's start with the actual thing, Festivals of India, CPT. Okay, so this is the Festivals of India, Diwali. It's the for the introduction, this is the Festival of Lights. Okay, and colors and all. And if you're not from India, then tell me on our Gmail ID, super@KNU, so that we can explain you a bit more about this festival in Diwali, which happens in India and is a very big festival. So let's go ahead. Yeah, this is the introduction of Diwali. Diwali is the festival of lights, and that is a great significance in most of the north states. What can you say is that it is a lot about lights. So basically, yeah, there are a lot of lights and then a lot of things. And it happens in Indian northern states, mostly not in the southern states. I'm going to explain that in the later slides. Okay, the occasion also marks the return of Lord Rama from his exile. This is also a part of the epic Ramayana. Ramayana is the most famous book of India with the Mahabharata. It's a good religious book, and you can buy it online. It's very cheap. Later, you can check it out. So, when the Lord Rama had been sent exiled, when he was still a prince, okay, from his father's kingdom in Ayodhya. Ayodhya is somewhere in Gujarat. Okay, that that is the state of India. After the completion of 14 years, he returned with his wife Sita and brother Lakshman. All the villages and the capital city, the kingdom had lit diyas, small clay lamps. Means that the lamps for Diwali which us Indians make are small and made from clay to celebrate the good rulers return. So what they are trying to say that Lord Ramana was a very big ruler. So, but what happened was he went to exile somehow. That somehow is going to be the different video of us. But now we are talking about Diwali. So this is the introduction of Diwali. Okay. So it happened like this. Then all the villagers, when he came back from exile, he was actually a king. So all the villagers were very happy and they actually fought with Ramana. Okay. So and killed 14 heads. That's a belief of us Indians. There are 5 days in Diwali. Dhanteras, Choti Diwali, Diwali and Lakshmi Pujan, Godak Pujan and Bhai Dooj. Okay, so there are 5 days and these are the days. Dhanteras celebrates the birth of Lord Dhanvantari. Lord Dhanvantari is regarded as the physical of gods. On this day, the goddess Lakshmi Pujan is worshipped and is praised for the wealth and prosperity. There is a god named Lakshmi and Lord Dhanvantari. Okay, so they are worshipped on the first day of Diwali and also in the whole Diwali. And sorry for the background noise, everybody. I'm staying in an area where there is a lot of noise because there is a highway. Next, in Maharashtra, Diwali begins with Vasu Baru, held in the honor of cows, and people observe Cha Padav, celebrating the bond of marriage. They are trying to say that in Maharashtra, the Diwali begins with Varus Baras. That's a program held in Maharashtra and is held in the honor of cows. People in Maharashtra celebrate like these days. India celebrates in different ways. So this is the way all people in Maharashtra celebrate it. People celebrate Diwali in general. Means in UK, US, or in the country you stay, then must be some Indians. And those Indians celebrate it like not from one state like Maharashtra or separate. They celebrate it in general things. Like they wear the finest clothes, they worship the goddess Lakshmi, illuminate their homes with diyas and beautiful rangolis. They also buy computers, mobile phones and gadgets, jewelry, exchange gifts such as sweets and dry foods, and get together for family feasts and celebrations. So this is what happens when people celebrate it in general. Okay, now you must be wondering that what is the difference between Diwali and Deepavali? Because if you are an Indian, you must have heard that they say that Diwali is Deepavali, Deepavali is Diwali. So there is a small difference, but I'm going to show it to you. Come on, let's take the next slide. Really, yeah. This is the comparison between Diwali and Deepavali. The parameters of comparison are state celebrated, mythology, significance, etymology, duration, date. These are the most important things that celebrate these festivals. Okay, in India, not in other countries. Okay, now Diwali, mostly in the northern states. Deepavali, mostly the southern states. Mr. Iyer, if you have been knowing, is from south, so he celebrates Deepavali. But Mr. Shah, are from the north, so I celebrate Diwali. But we mostly celebrate it like, okay, this is type of, we both celebrate it because it's like nowadays Diwali also is celebrated by southern states of India, but and us northern ones also celebrate Diwali. So it's type of becoming all. But still it really marks this comparison. Now mythology is significant. The marks the return of Lord Rama after his exile. Diwali is fully on Lord Rama, as you must have seen in the introduction. Now Deepavali is fully Krishna defeating Naraka. Etymology. It is the definition of the word Deepavali. It is from the Sanskrit word meaning line of lamps. Okay, this is the definition of the word Deepavali. Means Diwali is pull some things from Deepavali, but still Deepavali is different from Diwali, and Deepavali is totally different as it is made from a Sanskrit word meaning line of lamps. Duration. It is a 5 days celebration. Diwali is usually 5 days, 7 days or 15 days depending about the condition. But in Maharashtra, the state which I live, it is usually a 5-day celebration. Deepavali is usually a 4-day celebration in the state Tamil Nadu where Mr. Iyer lives. Okay, so it's a 4-day celebration date. It falls on the Ashwa Diwali and Deepavali falls on the Ashwara Krishna Chaturdashi. So they are totally different on their dates. Okay. And lastly, there are always different foods. Okay, prepared in Diwali, Deepavali. A samosa, a crispy and spicy samosa is something which nobody can say no to in India. Aloo bunda, that's type of what you might call vada pav, or in India also it's called vada pav. Muruk kaju, gulab jamun, soji halwa, paneer tikka, namakara, onion bhaji. These are some things which are prepared for Diwali. Okay. Now there is also thali, which we call a big dish of variety of things. Okay, that is also prepared for Diwali. Okay, you can try out all these recipes in some website, you might find it, but we weren't able to find all these recipes. So this is it for today, and sorry for the being so late, as also I got one new laptop. So that new laptop I had to set it up, so I had to remove all my tablets from it. So that's why it happened. Okay, see you next time. Until then, it's from me, Mr. Shah, and I'll again come back with a nice festival video. Okay, bye everybody.